Hi, fifth graders. This is just a quick video in case you're struggling to figure out your escape room. You're going to have two files. You can see one here is called St. Patrick's Day Escape Room. This one here is called St. Patrick's Day Escape Room Puzzles. You'll need to click on your puzzles and it's going to open up a Google slide for you. And you can see if you scroll down the side here, you have 4 puzzle tasks. Station 1, Station 2, Station 3, and Station 4. Each of these tasks require you to read something and then do something with that reading that will give you a code. The first puzzle requires you to read these 5 paragraphs and decide which text structure each of them fits into. Cause and effect would be like if you give a mouse a cookie where something happens and it causes something else to happen, which causes something else to happen, kind of like a chain reaction. Problem and solution is exactly what it sounds like. There's a problem that's being written about and then they tell you how they solved it. Chronological order is a paragraph or a story that talks about events that happened in a certain order. Compare and contrast, we write things like this in class all the time. They're telling you the similarities and differences between things. And a description is just an in-depth description of something that the author has decided to write about. So they're describing something in great detail generally. When you put them in the correct order, it will give you a code because here it tells you place each paragraph card in the correct box. After doing so, record the numbers in the lower right-hand corner of each paragraph card. So those are these numbers here. Once you put them in order in the boxes, all the numbers will create a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a 9-digit code. That's going to lead you to the next clue. So once you have your 9-digit code, you're going to have to go into the St. Patrick's Day escape room and type in your code here and say next. Number 2 has you read this passage and then take these pieces and put them in the right box. So what was the main idea? What were the 3 supporting details in order, just like Dibbles? Once you do that, you'll have these symbols in the correct order, and you can turn those symbols into letters. Those letters spell a 4-letter word that will be your code on this next page. Station number 3 has you answer these 3 questions, and then the letter answers, so whether it's like A, B, C, or D, will create a code for you to put into your Google Classroom Station 3. And then the last one really isn't too difficult, but the instructions were kind of confusing. So after you look at your graph and answer the questions, you're going to have to circle certain numbers in your answer. All of your answers here are going to be numbers like 1855 or 1835, and you're going to have to circle certain numbers in your answer. On the first one, you circle the 3rd number. On the second one, you circle the 2nd number. And on the last one, you're looking for which number shows up in all 3 of your answers. Those 3 numbers together are going to make your code. And then you're going to turn your numbers into letters using this cipher. This seems like a lot. That's because it is. I don't expect you to do all of this in one day. This is like a week-long assignment. Maybe just do 1 puzzle a day. Don't stress yourself out. Let me know if you have any questions. Know that I am super excited to see you guys again, and I will hopefully see you next week.